Welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look at the cards in the Hulk Hero Pack for Marvel Champions the card game. So down at the table, finally got the new pack for the Hulk. We can see on the back here, this is a 60 card hero pack. Includes one pre-built 40 card Hulk deck, 30 new cards that can be added to any other hero deck, and a Nemesis set featuring the Cruel Abomination. Let's take a look inside here and see what we've got. Got our stack of cards. And our flyer, showing off some artwork for the Hulk. Then in this hero pack, exposed to heavy doses of gamma radiation, Dr. Bruce Banner lives a life caught between the soft-spoken scientist he's always been and the uncontrollable green monster powered by his rage. So it comes with everything we're going to need. For your first game with Hulk, take all the cards preceding the divider. Remaining cards after the divider can be used when creating our own custom deck. And he, of course, comes with aggression. Uses his massive size and strength to decimate enemies, whether it's with a booming thunderclap to knock out multiple foes at once, or a mighty Hulk smash to crush a single opponent. Become an immovable object to shrug off damage, or use unstoppable force to stay in the fight for longer. All that rage-fueled power comes at a cost, however, making Hulk somewhat unpredictable and hard to control. With the aggression aspect, use martial prowess to go toe-to-toe with enemies or drop-kick the villain into oblivion. And when the going gets tough, call on Hulk's powerful cousin, She-Hulk, to help with the smashing, or the super brilliant Brawn to assess the situation. So nothing special from this. Let's take a look at the cards. So we've got the Hulk and his obligation, his base cards, the Abomination, his deck list, and then our extra cards. So starting with the Hulk, Thwart of 0, attack of 3, defense of 3, Avenger and Gamma keywords, enraged, force interrupt. When your turn ends, discard your hand. So there's no prepping for the next round with him. Hulk is not sorry, Hulk is Hulk. Hand size of 4 and hit points of 18. In alter ego form, Bruce Banner, got a recovery of 4. The genius scientist, experimental research as an action. Draw 1 card, choose and discard 1 card from your hand, limit once per round. And don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And a hand size of 5 on his alter ego side. So right off the bat, he is 1 less card draw on both sides. And his obligation, he's got some inner demons. Give to the Bruce Banner player, change form, flip your identity. Then, so we don't have the option, so that's different. Don't get to exhaust and choose. It forces you to change your form. Then if you are Bruce Banner, discard 2 cards from your hand, discard this obligation. Then if you're the Hulk, exhaust your hero and discard this obligation. And we've got 3 boost icons. So for his main deck, we'll take a look at his base 15 cards to start with. So we've got a Crushing Blow. We've got 2 of those cards. An event. Attack, you can only spend physical resources to pay for this card. As a hero action attack, deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. So 2 of those. Then we have 2 Hulk Smash, cost of 3 event. That's superpower, hero interrupt. When you make a basic attack, you get plus 10 attack for that attack. If you paid for this card using only physical resources, that attack gains overkill. So that's good for everything except for toughness. Then we have Suborbital Leap, cost of 3 event. Superpower Thwart, it's a hero action. Thwart, remove 3 threat from a scheme. 5 threat instead if you paid for this card using only physical resources. Then we have 2 Thunderclaps, cost 3 event. A superpower, hero action, choose up to 3 different enemies, deal 3 damage to each of them. 2 Unstoppable Force, cost 2 event. It's a hero action. Ready Hulk, if you paid for this using only physical resources, draw 1 card. Then we have a resource card, Limitless Strength. Spin this card only in hero form. Does have 3 physical resources though. Then we have 1 Banner's Laboratory. 2 call support card, location. Bruce Banner gets +2 recovery. So we take him up to a 6 recovery with this card. It's an alter ego resource. Exalts Banner's laboratory to generate a mental resource. And I do believe that is the only non-physical resource we've seen. Then we have bonus rage, 1 cost upgrade, condition gamma, hero form only. Hulk gets +1 attack. Force response, after you change form, discard this card. And then we have a 3 cost upgrade, immovable object, a condition, you get +4 hit points, and Hulk gains retaliate 1. So pretty solid there. Then for our aggression cards, we've got an ally, Brawn, cost of 3, fort of 1, attack of 1, 5 health. Champion, Gamma, response. After Brawn attacks, remove 1 threat from a scheme, which he's going to need all the help he can get scheming. And we've got the Sentry, 4 cost ally, 2 thwart, 3 attack, 5 health. Avenger, force response. After Sentry enters play under your control, deal yourself 1 encounter card. Not liking that part at all. Then we have She-Hulk, 4 cost ally, 2 thwart, but she'll take 2 damage when doing that. And then 1 attack with the bonus, she gets +1 attack for each damage token here. 4 health. Got 3 drop kicks, cost 3 event. Attack, hero action, attack, deal 4 damage to an enemy. If you paid for this card using only physical resources, stun that enemy and draw a card. 3 toe-to-toes, a 1 cost event. Hero action attack, choose an enemy, that enemy attacks you, deal 5 damage to that enemy. So we let him hit us and hope we hit him back harder. So you will pay for that, 1 cost event. Hero response. It's a thwart action. After the villain attacks you, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each damage you took from that attack to a maximum of 5. Then we've got 2 power of aggressions and 3 martial prowess. Upgrade, cost of 2. Skill, play under any player's control, max 1 per player. As a resource, exhaust martial prowess. Generate a physical resource for an attack event. So, not quite as good as most resources because it is maxed 1 per player. All right. Then our basic cards, we've got 2 to the rescue, 2 cost event, hero action, thwart, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So we're spending 2 to remove 2 threats. This is still a basic card that will help us with thwarting on a scheme. Then we have our 3 basic energy, genius, and strength. And Avengers Mansion. So 2 old cards, but they're going to help the Hulk with his limited card draw. So Avengers Mansion, cost of 4 support, max 1 per player. Exhaust Avengers Mansion, choose a player, that player draws a card. And the Helicarrier, 3 cost support, max 1 per player. It's an action, exhaust Helicarrier, choose a player, reduce the resource cost of the next card that player plays this phase by 1. Then taking a look at our Nemesis, the Abomination. Scheme of 2, attack of 3, health of 6, elite and gamma, force response. After Abomination attacks you, discard the top card of your deck. If a physical resource was discarded this way, take 2 damage. So odds are that's going to hit for 2. Then our side scheme, total destruction. Threat cannot be removed from this scheme while Abomination is in play. That's going to get us an extra encounter card and comes in with 2 threat per player. Then we've got 3 Clash of the Titans. When revealed, the enemy with the highest attack attacks the hero or ally with the highest attack. First player decides if ties. If no attack was made this way, this card gains Surge. So that's all our basic cards. And then we get to our extra card. So we've got 3 Justice, Beat Cop, Support, cost of 3. Persona, as an action, exhaust Beat Cop, move 1 threat from a scheme to here. So an action, exhaust and discard Beat Cop, deal 1 damage to minion for each threat here. Kind of like that. And then for leadership, we have 3 Inspiring Presence, 1 cost events, play only if your identity has the Avenger trait. So hero action, heal 1 damage from an ally and ready it. Then for protection, we have a 1 cost upgrade, Electrostatic Armor. So another attack. Play under any player's control, max 1 per player. Response, after you defend against an attack, deal 1 damage to the attacking player. That's pretty nice. Then our basic 1 cost upgrade, Resourceful. As a resource, discard Resourceful to generate a wild resource. So we're paying 1 to get 1 of whatever we want later. And that is everything in the Hulk Hero Pack for Marvel Champions. Hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing, so please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.